Hello, in this POPUPOLOGY tutorial I'll be showing you how to fold the Christmas tree design from my range of Origamic architecture pop-up cards available online. So once you have downloaded and cut your template, you should end up with something that looks like this. And as you can see, we've got three generations of layers that we'll be deploying in sequence, working towards the front from the back. So as always, what we do to begin is just to establish a gentle degree of fold along our baseline by supporting with 2 or 3 digits both our base and our back of the card as separate planes. So try and apply equal pressure across each plane as you go along. But as you're doing so, you'll see that you'll get a shallow deployment of folds across the spine of your card, and obviously as you are pushing forward with the tips of your fingers along the back of these volumes, these layers, you'll see the shape start to emerge. But this combination of support and gentle sort of caressing or pushing from the back will result in the neatest finish. So you don't want to be pushing too strongly or in one particular area. You should just be kind of going across the entire plane and the entire kind of design, almost stroking the card from behind rather than just pressing forward. So as you're doing that, you can see all of the shapes starting to emerge, and you can see as you are kind of pressing on certain areas, you want to be sort of converging towards the top. So here you can see these planes starting to protrude further and further, but all the while just keep a hold of your baseline, because that gives you the tension to deploy these areas more consistently. And you reach a very shallow degree of fold where you need to kind of stop and start to move up and forwards, so both fully deploy the extremities of the design at both the top area and the foreground area, which is the base, as it were. So first of all, what we need to be doing is just shifting our focus up to the top of our tree here, paying particular attention to the star shape, which can sometimes snag because of its delicate little sort of sharp edges on the aperture behind it. So just make sure that doesn't happen, and just literally again push out that section so that you catch up with your deployment here in this area of the card, of the design. So now we have got quite a consistent deployment of our back layer, which is the first generation of our folds, and then we can move on to the second and just achieve a similar degree of fold. And finally we'll be concentrating on our foreground, which is our third layer, and again all you need to be doing really is just to push and kind of push up in an upwardly direction on that layer with a finger or the tip of your finger. Again, as we do, or as we did before, just hold on to the baseline as you're doing this and apply equal distributed pressure with your digits along the back plane and bring it all forwards. So as you're doing that, you will see your entire shape starting to collapse, but consistently and in a very neat kind of general spread. So you can actually see the whole structure coming closer and closer to the base. And really, as you can see from the profile, we have now gone over the 90-degree fold. So we can, at this stage, start to fully collapse our piece by holding on to the base points with a pinch and the back with the corresponding back of our pinch. So from 2 sides with both hands, just gently but quite sort of close to the base, press your card forward like so and down, and move on up your structures. As you get to the end, you reach a fully collapsed stage, and all that remains now is to just press down on the back of your card to achieve a more consistent and sharp crease right across your design. And now, if we open up our card, you should end up with something nice and crisp, like this. So now you're ready to personalize your card if you wish, or if you want to complete your card on the back by covering this void left by our shapes. I'd recommend that you use a colored transparency paper for best lighting and visual effects. So as you can see, if I hold it up against the light, you get some really interesting shadow and light plays that you can experiment with. So you can really choose any colors widely available online or in craft shops and get entirely different effects, as you can see here. Just go and experiment and choose different stocks. So in order to just fix that backing sheet, just need to apply a couple of tabs of glue in the corners and you're ready to go. So I hope you enjoy that folding project, and do check out all of my other tutorials available online. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon. Bye.